Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, I can finally do the reading that I was supposed to do in the first place on YouTube. Ay, ay, ay. So I hope everybody's happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit, okay? If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, they can go ahead and leave it in the comment section or the chat box below. Uh, you know what? I was supposed to do my Discord on here too. I don't know how to do it though. Oh, thank you for the follow, Divine Readings by Christine. Yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns that you want clarified, go ahead and leave it in the chat box. I'll get to it right now. Otherwise, I'll get started on a general reading. Apparently, I can't do no donations at this time because I don't have very many subscribers or any weekly views as I should. But yeah, let's see here. Uh-oh. Okay, so the overall energy is the 10 of Wands. God damn. Okay, let me see what the word emulation. So, okay, that's making a little bit more sense now that I got the whole. All right, so somebody fears that they're not going to turn out the way that they want to be because they are copying another person. Regarding like the way they see another person moving. Like, how do I put this? So I see the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, my bad. And that's giving me the it's like imitation. Like someone's so quick to do something because they see another person doing it, and it's like I understand that they're inspired to do so because they see this happening and it looks good, but they're not sure like why it's not working for them. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune right under that. And they like being around you, I'm assuming the viewer, that they see you in this energy of transformation, like the Temperance, okay? And like you're working on your healing, you're working on what makes you feel good, you're working on the things that you enjoy, and hopefully that they get the understanding like this whatever it is that you're doing was meant for you. Everyone is unique in their own way, but this person is trying to copy you, trying to emulate what you're doing. And they realize that nothing is going in their favor because the way you're doing it is unique in your own way. And they're holding on to some form of grudge, some form of fear, because they don't see the how do I put this? They don't see the potential in themselves as much as they see it in you, and they try to copy you in that form of way. And if you're not giving them any form of what's the word that I'm looking for? If you're not investing in them in an emotional manner, that's what's kind of like causing that grudge. Yeah, five of wands and the wheel of fortune. Like, what the fuck? Okay. And what you're doing, they see you in high honor. They see you in high honor. Okay. What is this fear? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't want this to sound wrong whenever I express it because, like, I see the five of cups. They need to, like, you know what? I see. All right, so the Empress is right here, and I see a pregnant woman. Like, I'm not. I'm like, maybe you're a good mother, and there's like a person who wants to become a mother, and like they see that you're taming this beast, this anger or something of the sort, and like, yeah, nine of cups, like you're doing it with ease, and they see that as an inspiration. I'm not saying that this person might end up fucking around to get pregnant, but if that's what they're gonna do, that's what they fear is gonna happen. It's like they're not gonna expect a certain outcome the way that it happened to you. Work on music again. um Will me, Jeff, Jeremy, Chris, and my dad all work together on music again? I'm hoping so. And maybe, like, if I were to put it in another way on the reading that I'm getting for you right now, Mr. Brian Oliver, um, from what it seems like, it's like maybe they're holding themselves back, or someone is trying to hold themselves back because they realize that, you know, creating something out of nothing takes time, and somebody is like holding on to the fact that if we do something now, like they don't want to wait for the process. They want to be out there. They want to put themselves out there at that exact moment that something ends up happening. So let's see. What is this four of pentacles? Yeah, see, temperance. They need to work on patience, because patience of is required. And that's kind of like what I was getting at earlier. Like someone is recognizing the potential that someone else has, and maybe they're holding that grudge because one of them doesn't see the potential in themselves to work on a certain situation. Maybe you have a family member that's good on the drums, and the other family member wants to do drums, but they're good at guitar, and one of them is the bassist, and the bassist wants to be both a singer and the drummer and all sorts of stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's what like this whole ordeal is. It's like who is set for what and what is it that they should do. I love read. Yeah, I'll get to you as soon as I can. If you have a question, comment, concern, you can leave it in the box below. I'll get to you as soon as I'm finished with this reading, okay? um Yeah, so the researcher is the world, and I see the Eight of Swords overall energy, and it's like they feel trapped because they see things moving forward in your favor because you're willing to complete something for yourself, and you feel good about yourself when you do these things out of a pure space. And I say pure because the temperance is out here twice, meaning patience. You're a patient person. Like you see this strength card, like she's balanced, she's willing to tame that lion because she's patient enough to do so. Let's see what is with this Knight of Wands. What is moving forward? The Fool and the Eight of Wands. So it's a new beginning on communication. It's turning a new leaf on what it is that you want and how things should go in the way, not necessarily my way or the highway, but if you guys are willing to flock together, stay together. Because, like, I can't really compare y'all to the Beatles, but think about what happened to the Beatles, right? Like they got into arguments, this, that, and the third. Like they were all good musicians, and out of nowhere, bam! Like they bring another one person brings a person in, and like everything just like falls apart because one wanted to be more invested in another person, and they already had something going for themselves, and then all sorts of stuff. So, what is with this temperance? What is with the transformation? The Sun and the Knight of Wands. So, it's out here again. Three of Cups. Lost a job and things fell apart there, but Jeremy texted me today. He wants to jam with us again. See, and there's potential in that. Like the reason why that's happening is because they see that you're willing to invest in this regardless of what's going on around you. Like even like yeah, like I have a friend who comes around every so often and we jam out together. I have a bass, I have a guitar, I got a keyboard, and we mess around with music. I have an audio interface to where we could make recordings and have it saved regardless of what it is that we're messing around with. And it's cool, like we save these recordings, we go back to it and we listen to it, and we're like, what should we change here, what should we change there? And maybe like you know he tells me that he wishes that he could do more stuff like that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lost Opal Tarot. And yeah, so that's what I'm getting right there. Like they see you doing this and they see you in a way that it's inspiring and they want to do it, but they don't know how to do it. And so like they fear if they were to reach out to you that they're not capable of trying that out, like trying to do it themselves. And like a band sticks together. What's that song by the Velvet Underground? I'm sticking on you. What is it? Uh, Dun, 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 dun. Something about glue. Like I hope that made sense because low key it sounded good in my head, and then it just went out the window. I'm sticking to you like I'm made of glue, something like that. If Leah is still in here and she wants that love reading, she could drop a question about it. Unless you just want a general one, then I'll give you a general one. Oh yeah, no worries. So this is gonna be some advice for Brian. Okay, so let me do this advice. Ooh, you got a lot of cards. Yeah, a trailblazer, a falcon, achiever, and the stabilizer, with the cow being the overall energy. Now, a cow can be stubborn, right? I'm a Taurus. My last name is Vaca, so both male and female perspectives in the situation. And you can't force a cow to move without it fucking kicking you. And it'll hurt. It'll hurt. But if you let it be there, let it do its thing, it means to ground yourself before you move forward with the situation. The trailblazer right here signifies that, yeah, like just how would I say it? You guys are capable of going back together. The stabilizer here means that you are willing to make sure that everything stays good and making sure that, like, I'm not saying that you're the center of it all, but you can help them, give them that realization about what it is that you guys want. And with the falcon here, it's a predator, like you're looking at things at a newer perspective, and if you see something, go for it. Like if you think, like, I'm not saying that in the next 4 months you guys are gonna be out playing shows. Like, be realistic out here. It takes time, it takes effort, but if you're willing to make sure that you go and you play your shows, you guys got to keep on practicing and make sure that you guys know what you guys want out of it. Okay, I hope that helped. All right, so Leah, is that how you say it, Leah or Leah? I think it's Leah. I'm more familiar with Leah as Leah. And then Himanshi Mudgal. I don't know what that says. Something feelings for separation. These mosquitoes are fucking me up right now. It's Leah. Oh yeah, Leah sounded bad. I don't know. Okay, so friend. Ooh. Okay, so we're starting off good. If someone's approaching you in a way, ooh, yeah, yeah, that just sounds like liar, 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 pants on fire. Yeah, yeah, that does not sound good whatsoever. So, a friend, and it could be a CEO of some sort, or like they could be good with money. Yeah, see, consultant. Ooh. You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay, a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I'm getting a lot of, like, earth energy right here. Could be heavy Cancer. You can have any of those placements in your chart. But what I'm getting right here is that someone is recognizing you with this acknowledgement. Yeah, I see maturity. Okay, my bad. My bad, my bad. Okay. I finally got you again. Oh, welcome, welcome. I hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. Okay, so you got a good reading. You got a good reading. If not, this is impeccable, like phenomenally good. So there's someone right here, someone who is good at handling money, someone who possibly has their own business, is gonna come towards you with some form of offering. Okay, with the chariot right here is a victory, and I see the eight of swords right here, and it says defense. Now, it may take its time with the knight of pentacles right here, and they could be slow moving. If the guy with dreads and his friend is spying on me yesterday, uh, I'll get to you as soon as I can. I'm in the middle of doing Leah's reading. Dude kept trying to talk to me. I went to another store. They followed that. Yeah, that's fucking weird. I'll get to you as soon as I can, Huncho. Let me do this general reading for Leah, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. All right. So, Leah, this general love reading for you, it says that um yeah, this person is willing to defend you if you accept this offering, and I'm pretty sure it's more of an emotionally reciprocative give and take situation. They want to show you some form of acknowledgement, and they want to show you in a way that is mature. As of right now, I'm not sure like who it is or what it is, and they can present themselves in this masculine energy where, you know, they're taking their time to present an offering to you. So let's get a little bit of clarification right here. Huh? No. So let's see. Let's see. Who is this handler? Who is this King of Pentacles? Oh, someone who is very good at defending what is rightfully theirs. Daddy era, let's go. And it could be. I swear it could be because this person had. All right, so with the King of Pentacles is clarified by this Ten of Pentacles and this Five of Swords. This person will not back down regardless of what they have and what they've invested in. Like this person, if they show an offering to you, that means they're very dedicated and willing to do whatever it takes to defend what it is that you guys have going on. And that's that victory. Yeah, because like they dealt with a lot of pain in their past. Let's see, what is this victory? What is this chariot? Yeah, justice. And the King of Wands. Like it ooh. Passion. I see a lot of passion. I'm pretty sure, yeah, if this is a sugar daddy, this person is going to buy you jewelry. This person is going to want to show you out. Like, If you think you beautiful now to them, wait until you get covered up in that Coco Chanel or getting that fucking Saint Laurent or something like that. Because yeah, they want to make sure that they made the right decision investing in you. They're investing in you emotionally first before they invest in you regarding like the material stuff. So, what is this defense? What is this Eight of Swords? Yeah, Ten of Wands. They have a lot of baggage, but they see that you are willing to change that for them after being stuck in a situation for so long. Damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hello, hello, welcome. I hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. Um, what's next for you professionally? I'll get to you as soon as I can. I got Huncho going before you. Excuse me. And once I answer his question, I'll get to you. But as of right now, I'm doing Leah's reading, and damn, like how I mentioned, this person is going to come towards you and they want to offer you a cup of love before they give you something to invest in. Like, they have a lot of baggage and they want to know if you're there for them emotionally or not. And if you accept this offering, they are willing to get you whatever it is that they can. And I'm not saying that they're going to be rich, but they know how to handle money. You got the King of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, and that already is a stable foundation. Like, this is a firm foundation, and this is something that is not going to be broken. If anyone tries to interfere with it, they will feel that baggage, and this person is not going to back down saying what they got to say. So I hope that helped. I really do. Now for Huncho, I hope he's still here. Is Huncho here? Is Huncho here? Oh yeah, no worries. Okay, for sure. Yeah, because I see zero things on my. All right, thank you, thank you. Yeah, because that's pretty. Damn. Who's coming to you? I want to meet them too. No. Damn, that's crazy. So let's see what is Hancho going through. Will Magician. To that hat story with my cousin. One dude standing outside of the store and the other is trying to spark a convo. Probably, I don't want to make assumptions, but what I'm getting is like, because I see the Page of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the. Remember we spoke about Jamila? Yeah, and some type of yeah. No, I remember. I remember. Um, maybe you have this like flashy kind of like thing to you, like you probably don't have a lot, but you have some kind of like ordeal. Employee, quick, like yeah, it's like you don't I don't want to make the assumption like you don't have money, but you have money, and like at times you like to show out in a way, and I'm pretty sure that's what these people want to try to do, is to try to like yeah, never. Okay. Because yeah, it's like they wonder if you're willing to invest in them. Yeah, it's spiritually. Okay, so yeah, that's crazy. And it could be that Jamila chick kind of like entrepreneur. Let me see one more. Because I got the Queen of Swords over the Knight of Swords, and then I got the Page of Pentacles over the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician, which says will. If there's a will, there's a way. And the Three of Swords with Entrepreneur. So I'm pretty sure, like, you have this energy in which, like, yeah, it's loving, it's something comforting, and people find it a little bit strange, and they're like, you know what, like, if I try to take the energy from this person, maybe then, like, I'll be invested, or I'll be in their little circle, and I'll feel like I'll belong. And it's like you're not giving them that, what is it that I'm trying to say, that's weird. Yeah, it's like they want the benefit of the doubt, and you're not giving it to them, and so they feel victimized in a way, like, oh, this person doesn't care for me, this person doesn't care for that. And it's like, if you live in a big city, a lot of people know a lot of people. And if you live, yeah, like, if they're not willing to invest in you, and they're not really like, I don't worry, like, I get people approaching me trying to have conversations with me, and I can sense it, but I'm not giving them that you know reciprocation. Because if they're not if they're not going to be a benefit for you as much as you would be a benefit for them. I stay in Columbus. Yeah, it's strange. Any danger? Um, let me see. Huh? La troca? No, César levantó a Cristal. My bad, G. Mama was asking me a question. So, any danger that you should be aware of? Magician out here again. You know what? I think the only thing that you should be aware of that feels like a danger to you is, like, yeah, it could be that overthinking, because I see the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, and then the Five of Cups. It's like there's two of Cups right there, and there's three of them spilt over. So it's like, could be the fact that yeah, it could be the fact that someone is like trying to um someone could be attacking you spiritually. But if you're able to fight back against it, all you have to do is just make sure that your mindset is in the correct space. And like how I mentioned to you the last time, like, make sure that your space is cleansed. Like, if you need to do like little prayers here and there, like, just do it. If you need to leave town for a couple of hours, do it. Like, because, yeah, the Ten of Swords right here, like, it's keeping you at your toes. Like, the last thing you should do is manifest your own downfall because of these people trying to spiritually attack you, when you should be manifesting a pinnacle, new opportunities for yourself. because I see potential in growth in a passionate manner where you're driven to do things and you want to do things, but at the same time too, there's people that are trying to like, I don't know how I'm going to move forward. Do little breathing exercises. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Inhale 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, let it out for 4 seconds, and repeat it like 10 times. And it'll emit the oxygen into your body to, help you cleanse your oxygen levels in a way where you'll feel good, and you might get a little bit lightheaded, but that's the purpose of it. It's to what is that word that I'm looking for? It's a refresher. Mentally refreshing yourself, mentally refreshing your body, and drink water. Stay hydrated. Like if you think about drinking a soda, don't there's no need to drink a soda. Get a carbonated water, add a little bit of lime. Like club soda lime. If you ever go to the bar and you drink that, it's good. You get the vitamins you need, and it feels refreshing. So yeah, let me give you some advice, because I like to drink a lot of carbonated water with lime. I'll even make my own little waters, like detox. I'll add some chia seeds and stuff like that. Flushed all that shit out. Literally. So I see Grace, Equalizer, and the Enchanter with joy. Overall energy, maintain a happy mindset. Be happy, be joyful. Walk in this state of grace. Balance out what is worth investing in regarding like fruits of your labor. And the Enchanter, not everyone is going to appreciate what you got going on, but they're still going to follow you regardless. They're even if they like, if you look at these little goblins, some of them look pissed. You know what? Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? If they're not going to appreciate the things that you're doing, and you're doing it out of a graceful, out in a graceful energy, then they're not deserving of being in your life. You could show people love, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be permanent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no worries, no worries. And if anybody else does have any comments, questions, concerns, they can go ahead and leave it in the chat box below. And we got this. Is saying here? He said he wants to know what's next for him professionally. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, my bad. I didn't. I was calling out for you earlier, and then I didn't realize that you were gone, so I ended up moving to the next one. But yeah, here. So what's going on for saying regarding his career and its profession? Let's see. Yeah, because my YouTube is acting weird. It was acting weird earlier. I'm also on Twitch too, so let's see what is going on for Saiyan in his profession. Obstacles. Ooh, that's not something anyone wants to hear, but We'll see what comes out of it. What is choice? That's the lovers right here. Projects. Damn. Let's hope. Okay. Overall energy is the King of Swords, graduate. So, intuitively thinking about um, a choice that you have made, and it seems like it was a pretty tough one. Um, you, what I'm getting is like you're on the verge of quitting a job, or you already quit a job and you feel like there's not much else out there to kind of do that makes you feel happy. But another thing is telling me like you're looking to invest in something in which you know is going to make you feel good once you start putting in that effort to like make that decision, to make that choice. Because the Eight of Wands also signifies like communication. Maybe communication with a loved one, someone around your job that you actually not can't really say you have feelings for, but you feel emotionally good to express yourself to this individual. I don't know if that makes sense. Obstacles. But that's the Six of Wands, and it usually means high honor. So, whatever you're facing right now, it's like you're trying to communicate in a way that you're seen undefeated, is what I'm getting. Let me clarify. Whoa. Let's see here. Let's see. What is this obstacles? Oh. Uh, okay. I want to ask the question. I'm not sure how I should ask it, but are you expecting? I'm gonna make the assumption that you're a masculine man, okay, and you have a partner who may or may not be pregnant. I don't want to like put that, but that's what the obstacle I'm getting, because the Empress is out here, and it doesn't necessarily mean like you impregnated your partner and you're expecting a baby soon, but that's what I'm sort of feeling. Or you could be like expected to create something new and try to put like turn a new leaf in a situation where you want to see something grow. Because I see the Five of Cups right here, and it's like you're invested in something or someone, and you're afraid that if you end up leaving whatever you've been emotionally investing in, that it's gonna create like this trouble. But if you are expecting, could be a form of obstacle, because it's like maybe you're gonna be a first time mom or dad, and not sure how to kind of go about it. I know it sounds weird and you wanted a profession, but you know, if you've been working and you've been working and you've been so invested in work that this is kind of creating an obstacle for you, it's pretty much saying like, are you determined to, have this in your life on top of the things that you've been investing in? And if you've been heavily invested at work and you're gonna have to like leave work to try to get your family situated, if you're expecting, then that could be something that like could be, but I'm not saying that it is. I just have that feeling. What is this 10 of swords? It's a affliction. What is this 10 of swords? This pain. The 5 of discs. Yeah, I'm getting it again. The lovers. 5 of pentacles over the 10 of swords. It's like you're strong and you're carrying a lot of like, I'm not saying it's burdens, but you're I see it's like bills. It could be like medical bills and stuff like that. Like if you're expecting a child soon, like all these doctor visits feel a bit overwhelming, but it's something that needs to happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I'm getting like a new profession is generational. What is this lover? Is this choice? Yeah. If your job is willing to, support you through this, because they're like, I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to scare or anything, but it's like, there are moments where a job is like, yeah, we'll be willing to help you, like invest in you and give you pay so you can stay with your family. And then at the end of the day they start making these budget cuts and stuff like that, and then like you so happen to be one of those people, and it's like, no, that's low-key pretty fucked up. Yeah. And it's like thinking of a plan B situation. Because it's like balancing work and life. Yeah, see the 7 of wands and the 8 of wands. In the state of defensiveness, over communication. Yeah, 9 of pentacles. That's yeah. All right, so you're in a good spot financially. and you're in this state of defensiveness over communication, some form of communication, wondering if something's gonna like turn out in your favor regarding this choice. And it's a very tough decision that I'm getting. It's like there's a new opportunity. I see the Ace of Pentacles right here. Like this is a new opportunity for material, for investing into something. And if a child is something that is coming into your life, and you already kind of already have like a bunch of stuff to deal with regarding like bills and payments and stuff like that, this is also going to help you, on your career path, to see like how determined you are to continue moving forward with this. Yeah, see the Ace of Wands over the Ace of Pentacles. You could tell me if this doesn't resonate. You could tell me that it's all bullshit, but it doesn't have to necessarily be a baby. It could be something that you're wanting to create. How are you doing, Puffer? Puffer fish? What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, I don't want it to be kind of, yeah. Saying, are you still here or no? I feel like I lost you. Awesome. Yeah, because I was doing a reading for Saiyan. He wanted to see something about his profession. And it's like he wants to create something. And I see something that he's creating, but it also looks like an actual, like, thing happening in his life regarding, like, a child. Maybe that wasn't the message he was trying to hear. But I gotta put out there what I'm feeling. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you could go ahead and leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. Having a set foundation with a loved one. Yeah, it means you're next. Saiyan was here and then he ended up taking off, so I don't know. I don't know if he's still here. I'm doing roll call and I don't see him texting. Okay. So Saiyan, I'm sorry if this is not the message you wanted to hear, but I put it out there.
What?
Hi.
Are you still studying?
I'm doing readings right now. Why?
Just curious.
Oh.
I'm studying animal medicine.
Nice.
Medicine? Cool.
For animals?
What animal medicine?
Okay, for Georgia Nut Company.
I used to eat catfish. On a tostada.
Fucking
I used to love Pino, and I was like, Mom, let me get that for you.
Okay.
Mom, remember?
Okay.
Mom, remember I ate.
Let's see. All right, so I assume that you ended up leaving Now Foods. Well, you were already like saying fuck Now Foods, but from the looks of it, it's like yeah, you're ready to kind of like accept this offer because it seems like they're willing to give you that offer, and right now it seems like oh fuck, like when am I gonna get that? When am I gonna get that? And I'm pretty sure you'll get that communication soon. I'm pretty sure they're trying to make that decision for when you're going to be available because I see the star here, the 901s and the 801s. That means like whatever defenses that you have, like that you set up for yourself, is going to be. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Now you're cautious of this struggle, and it's like we want it now, and you're trying to communicate or trying to receive some communication to see when you can start. I see the 9 of Pentacles over here, so you'll get that job. I'm not sure when, but it could be within the next 2 weeks because I see 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So it could be within the next 8 or 9 days, and the 9 of Discs right here. So possibly 9 days. If it's not within this week, it could be the following week on a Wednesday. I know it sounds weird, but like either on a Tuesday or a Wednesday the following week, you'll end up getting a phone call. Or you could be getting a phone call within the week for you to deal with the process of like having to do orientation and stuff like that. So it may take 8 to 9 days for you to, end up going through some sort of stuff for you to like. As long as this year, I'm damn happy. Yeah, because it looks like it's gonna go forward for you. Oh, you're good. Hello, Zesh. Oh, Zeno. Yes. So let me clarify this.
Yay, she's here! He's gonna take a turn.
My bad. Imagination and the High Priestess. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. And yeah, on my Twitch. Huh? I know she is. She keeps scratching that same spot. But okay. Imagination over the star. That is the 7 of Cups. So, I would say don't like expect because it'll be what is unexpected if that makes sense. Yeah, fear. over struggle. Yeah, yeah, because like what I'm getting is like you're getting a sense that like you're not gonna get that phone call, that you're not gonna, and like that's what's kind of like playing over and over in your head. If you end up thinking that way, it'll manifest. So just already think that, hey, I got the job already, I got the job already. So what is this communication? What is this eight of wands? Because you're struggling with fear at the moment. What is this eight of wands communication? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, defense, Six follower, easy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty much saying like, like something's already growing for you, and it just takes that one extra seed. Forgot something important. 15 minutes been driving me nuts, and I figured out what it was. What was it? If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you could go ahead and leave it in the chat box below. Um, yeah, communicate the way you want to. You don't want to know. LOL. Okay. Um, yeah, you'll get that offering. You already have something growing for you. You're already stable, like enough. But it seems like, yeah, like memories. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Projects, growth. Yeah. 7, 5, 4 of Cups. I would say follow up with the company, and be like, oh, I was just calling because I'm looking to work, and I'm dealing with out a job at the moment. And yeah, if you feel the need to kind of like communicate with them, I'm pretty sure they'll get the idea like, yo, this person is serious. Like, the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune again. And from the looks of it, it's like everything's moving forward. It's just gonna, it just taking its little time right now. Okay. Projects. Even if you gotta let them know, like, oh, I don't mean to like bother or try to rush anything, but I kind of have bills that I need to pay, and I'm really wanting this job. Like, I am gonna have to get off in a little bit, but not like soon, soon, soon. Is that there's guests over, and I don't want them bugging in any way, shape, or form because they see that I'm streaming. And yeah, these people kind of demand attention.
Hello. What are
Hello.
you doing?
Streaming.
Like actual streaming?
Actual streaming?
Hi.
Like,
Yes.
like on everything?
Twitch and YouTube.
That's better.
Yeah.
Now you can't come out. You're gonna get a steam block.
How am I gonna get a steam block?
Because you're under 18, right? He's on Twitch and YouTube. Hurry up before his YouTube starts twitching.
Yeah.
Bella, stop licking me.
Thanks for the reading. Yeah, no worries. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns, you could go ahead and leave it in the chat box below. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. I'm gonna give myself another. Should I do 15 minutes? 9 minutes, 6:30. I like doing readings, but since there's a lot of guests here, I'm pretty sure they're expecting my attention. I don't feel guilty of being on here more than I should be dealing with these people, but I've been seeing these people for quite some time. After like the first 3, 4 times, I'm already like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm expected to see you in my life sometime soon. Does that make sense? I hope that does. I hope that doesn't sound too fucked up either. But you get what I'm saying? I have a question, please. Yes, go ahead and ask it. Again, on my YouTube viewers, I am streaming on Twitch as well. And my Twitch viewers, I am streaming on YouTube. I have my YouTube pinned on my chat, and I have my Twitch pinned on chat for YouTube, vice versa. The next few days. Okay, so you want me to do the for the week or just the next like 2, 3 days? I could do a 3 card pull. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see for the day. And these are for entertainment purposes only. May or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay? Okay, so let's do it. What is going on for Monday? Ooh, the sun. So something that you have not been expecting may come to light. Overall, what is it? Yeah, employee. Could be something with work. Someone, some form of communication is what you should be expecting. Um, let's see what's going on for Tuesday. Growth, 4 of Cups. I applied for 3 jobs. Isolations, 4 of Swords. Um. Okay, so yeah, you might end up getting that phone call from an employer, and they might end up calling you for an interview. From the looks of it, it seems like it's going to be good. Uh, Tuesday, I see 4 of Cups, so it's like, when am I gonna get this job? I'm pretty sure right after the interview process. 4 of Pentacles for Wednesday. Let's see. Thursday and Friday. But I have a very important project that's gone nowhere really. It takes time. And from the overall energy, I see entrepreneurship, I see the King of Pentacles, and I see dreams with the tower underneath that. So, um, from the looks of it, maybe this important project to you is going to be something that you will end up recognizing by the end of the week, because from the Sun, 4 of Cups, two of the Sun on Monday. Tuesday is the 4 of Cups. You got Wednesday, the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles on Thursday, and then Friday you have the 10 of Swords. So it feels like you'll end up feeling conflicted in a way, because you're trying to invest in something, and like you're trying to gain some form of like money, and whatever project it is that you're working on. I see entrepreneur right here with the King of Wands. So it's like, if this feels draining to you, and you realize that your project isn't going anywhere is because it's gonna take some time. Like my project, I'm telling you by experience because my project, I want to be able to be a personal chef, open up my own restaurant and, help people and have them help me in a way where it's like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? And as of right now, I helped a friend make pulled pork sliders for a party and everyone loved it. And like I'm letting them know and I'm telling them like, I'm willing to put in the effort. I'm willing to help people, make food and stuff like that if they're really looking for me to do so. Like if you need to get all this stuff as a form of payment for me to do it, I'm willing to do it. I can care less about the money. But eventually, there's gonna have to be a point in time in which like if I have to go out of my way to make sure that they are happy and I'm not satisfied, then there's got to be set boundaries regarding that. So from Monday, you're gonna be enlightened in a way because I see harmony, hope in something that is going to be illuminated in your life in some formal way. Growth, you're gonna feel on Tuesday. You're gonna feel kind of like out of place, and it feels like you're gonna be thinking about like this job that could be potentially calling you for an interview, and like you're gonna see if you're willing to invest in them if they do end up calling you. Um, yeah, my bad for that. Like I said, I might have to go soon for this same reason. So on Wednesday, there's gonna be like a form of realization regarding like um yeah, investments. Uh Thursday you're gonna get the I'm not saying imbalance, but I see unsteadiness with the two of pentacles, and it's like weighing your options, like should I invest in this or should I invest in that? And then at the end of the week, that's when you're gonna get I'm pretty sure you're gonna be notified about something, and it could be that job that might give you that call. uh hey, it's going pretty good. How about yourself? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. Um, but yeah, it's I kind of want to do like a little bit of clarification because this is like I don't want to sound wrong and I don't want to sound right either because this is entertainment purposes. But I'll do a little bit of clarification. Hopefully that.
What? People crying? Something.
Yeah, Tuesday was your question. It could be. Seven of Wands for Monday, death on Tuesday. Not like a literal death, but a transformation. Oh. Ooh.
I don't know.
She's not here.
She is here. I saw her going.
Okay, my bad for the unnecessary background noise and stuff like that. But on Monday, I see the Seven of Wands, so it's like some form of defensive ordeal. Um, as if like you're trying to defend something that's coming to light. Maybe you're going to reveal something about yourself to someone or something in a way where it's like kind of like how you mentioned about your project. Um, with the growth right here on Tuesday being clarified by the death card, it's like getting a sense of a transformative ordeal. Like maybe you needed to look at it at a different perspective in order for you to continue on with in order for you to continue on with this project. Hello, Lauren. Hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble. And yes, you could get a read. Um, I'm in the middle of one right now. If you want to leave any comments, questions, concerns, you could go ahead and leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get to you as soon as I possibly can. So Zesh of Zeno. Okay. So yeah, it's like you'll feel like a form of transformation after looking at something at a new perspective, because on Wednesday you get the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess clarifying the Four of Pentacles. So something that you've been holding on to, you'll end up seeing, after seeing this at a new light, you're gonna be determined to like, how can I put this, uh testing it out. Okay, you're gonna test an experiment on this project, and you'll soon see if it's gonna work out for you or not. And you weighing out your options on Thursday. Sounds really accurate. Okay, thank you. Okay, um so Thursday, like after weighing out your options, you're gonna realize what's working for you now as opposed to what was working for you earlier within the week. And by the end of the week on Friday, maybe the Ten of Swords is like, whatever has been kind of keeping you down. Because I see the Four of Wands right here. You're gonna take that into initiative and you're gonna commit, like, yeah, maybe I've been so focused on one thing that I'm not looking at it at a different angle. And with the Four of Wands is a form of commitment. So if you end up getting a job opportunity during the week, it'll give you that benefit to help you invest in what it is that you're trying to invest in with this project. And it's going to sooner or later, work out. So when tomorrow it'll look like, yeah, because the overall energy is judgment. So you make these judgment calls to. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Because once you make these judgment calls and see what works out for you, like what didn't work out for you, you test something new and it works out, then continue on doing that. Don't just stick to one thing because it's worked out for you before. Always keep an open mind to. So you said Tuesday was death, yes. So it's gonna be a transformation, yeah, a major shift, and then, huh? Nice, looks nice, huh? I guess. My niece wants to show you guys her drawing. Is there any evidence that the project might end Tuesday? Um, Possibly, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to end. But there's probably going to be a transformation regarding that project. Um, So yeah, just continue experimenting with it. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Lauren, are you still here? Is Lauren still in the chat? My apologies. Lauren is here. I hope so. Because she said, Martrell, Aries man for me, Sag woman. Oh, okay. So Aries man, Sag woman. Can I get a read, please? Yes. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. As of right now, I'm trying to see if Lauren is unbothered here. You want to show them? My niece wants to show you guys a drawing. Oh, hello. You're here. Yay. So Lauren is unbothered. Hello, hello. I'm gonna answer your question. Reconcile, talk again. Can we do an energy check? Okay. Energy check for Mr. Aries and Mrs. Sag. That's a lot of fire. What is going to happen to me for my current job in the next coming week? Okay, lovers slain. I'll get to. We have so much fun together. Well, I do then. Okay, I'll get to you as soon as I can, Miss or Mister Slain. Okay. Huh? Um, for which one? Oh, thank you. I had two of them. I have Vaca o Tauro.
He always comes down and starts crying.
Thank you for the compliment for the background. I hope that the background noise.
Yeah, stop fighting for Mary, please.
Mary's the one that said I want to make that. I said yeah. And then I started making.
Okay, let me get one more.
She started to get me and started.
The perks of living with family, huh?
And she went to my head for a little bit.
Okay, so regarding your little situation, I'm pretty sure that the person is holding on to a situation and is acknowledging, I assume, would be their faults because I see projects right here and I see secrets right here with the Seven of Swords. Um, yeah, okay, perfect. Um, I do see a possibility with a reconciliation. We talked about the things to do to work on. Yeah, see, and like I'm pretty sure the secrets that this person have been keeping, um, they're trying to, yeah, they're trying to acknowledge their faults, and I'm pretty sure you guys like you're doing the same thing too. We talked about being more transparent, yeah, and like they don't want to hang on to this anymore. Like they see they I think they witnessed something or they experienced something in which gave them that inspiration. Because I see the Hierophant here, Il Papa, or no, this is the Emperor. Yeah, they wanna be truthful. They want to be honest. Because I do see the Ace of Swords out here, and I see the Ten of Cups out here. Emperor is Aries. Yeah. So, yeah, the Tower and the Three of Cups. So birth. It's like a birth to a new emotion, something that they haven't experienced feeling in a long time. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a clarification. Let's see. What is this Four of Pentacles? Goddamn. Yeah, Ten of Cups again with the Seven of Swords. That's the overall energy. They're acknowledging their own faults. That's what they've been holding on to. Like, they know that they're at fault for a lot of things, and they've been, yeah, Three of Pentacles. Like, they've been trying to seek out that support to be a little bit more open about their feelings, because I'm pretty sure they kept themselves closed off to the point where they didn't recognize their own, like, yeah, their own situation. So Il Papa, I see Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. So they've been struggling with conflict for a majority of their life, and they no longer want that. Like, they want a stable foundation. They want to be happy around the people that they want in their life, instead of, having to think about the things that they've been doing and spilling, like, pretty much crying over spilt milk. So acknowledgement, I see Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So they're acknowledging a new beginning that feels passionate and determined to make sure that if they do something, they want to do it right. And yeah, the Magician right here. So they want to be able to make sure that anything that they do from this point on is worth doing, that is valid and is justified in a form to redeem themselves from a situation that they no longer want to be in. And with the Ace of Swords out here signifying that clarification, it's like, now that they're being honest, yeah, King of Wands right there. King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it's like High Priestess is getting that understanding, and it's like studying these emotions and studying these actions, and getting a general idea of, like, oh, like, I did this last time, it didn't work out for me. Maybe if I do this a different way, that it may go in my favor. Yeah, Temperance and the Ten of Wands. So they want to be patient, because they realize that they've been carrying a lot of baggage that they no longer want to carry. And yeah, I think that's what their project is. Their current project in the moment is to communicate their feelings. They want to be more vulnerable in a way where, like, yeah, like King of Wands is a fire sign, and so is the Aries being the Emperor, and it, like, there's a lot of fire. Like, there's fire. There's potential for determined relation. And at times it can be hard, because the Sagittarius could be narrow-minded at times, and, like, they go straight to the point instead of realizing, like, if I take my time and I see, like, what's around here, maybe I'll get that shot right, and I'll do it in a way that it's like. And with the Aries, it's like, at times they can be. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And, like, yeah, it's like, sometimes jumping to conclusions is what kind of causes this conflict. And, like, maybe it's like, how do I put it? Because I see the Chariot, Page of Cups, and the Star. Definitely heard of the baggage and needed to address it. Yeah, it tends to happen. Yeah, and I see a lot of passion, like the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. Like, that's very passionate, and I'm pretty sure there's, like, passion in there, if you know what I'm saying. Like, Yeah, so if you guys were dealing with the separation, I'm pretty sure he was dealing with a lot of temptation right here with the Seven of Swords, because it's like he has enough swords with him already. And he was already going with the flow with a certain type of thing, but like he was tempted to grab something else and it would have damaged him. So it's only been 10 days. We're still okay. Yeah, and it happens, you know. Um, you won't get what you want unless you know what to ask for. That's what I'm hearing. And with the world here clarifying the 801s, which says projects, yeah, it's like it's a completion towards communication. And as long as you acknowledge that, like these judgment calls, then everything will be all right. I hope that. Okay. Nice, nice. Is Lover Slain here on YouTube? Is Lover Slain still here? I hope so, because she asked a question. Let me give Lauren some advice really quick while she shows up. Okay. Hello. I hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit, okay? Okay. Now, for Lauren, please add. Yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you could go ahead and leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get right to it as soon as I possibly can. And yes, you are next. Thank you for that, Lauren. I was trying to get Lover Slain to. I was doing roll call, and I guess calling nobody right now. Okay. So yeah, your advice is right here saying butterfly, the illusionist, and the snake. Um, Snakes are represented in a bad way, but they're also represented in a good way. And what I mean by that is that, you know, when a snake sheds its old skin, it presents itself in an, yeah, snake shed skin. So it'll present himself in a newer way, and it'll look a lot more beautiful than it was, which reminds me to the butterfly. Not only does the snake shed its skin, but the transformation that the butterfly goes through when it goes through its stage of its chrysalis, and it ends up blooming. So just be aware of these illusionists that want to like try to, you know, present themselves in a way like a snake. Lover Slain. Okay, perfect. Huh? Oh. Yeah, so it's like there's people that like to present themselves one way, and at the end of the day they eventually show their true colors like a snake does. And so that's why I say there's a good side and a bad side to a snake. You just got to be aware of the people that are going to tell you otherwise regarding this kind of reconciliation. Okay. um all right, so Lover Slain, are you here? I hope you are, because she said she posted here. Will I pass my call center training and secure job and do well? Okay, so call center. That's awesome. Love reading about what will unfold between me and Ethan. Where is our connection going? Okay. So, Queen, I will get to you after Lover Slain. I'll try to make this quick, and I'll try to make these readings quick because I have my family out here, and they're usually against this. Oh, baby, let me tell you, investment and acquisition, you're gonna do good at your job. I don't even need to pull more cards out. Yeah, see, El Imperatore. Oh, you know what, Lauren? I hope you're still here because I got the two cards mixed up. So the El Papa was the Hierophant. So it's a possibility for like higher level of commitment because I got the Emperor right here. Yeah, so you're gonna do good at your job. I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and both of that together is already Ten of Pentacles. So you're gonna get that job. You're gonna get a good job, and you're gonna do good at it. As long as you're determined to keep going at it, and you damn. So the Emperor, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, like you'll be so emotionally invested in this job. You're gonna be so good at it. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. There are people that are gonna be hard asses, and I'm one of those people who get calls from call centers all the time. They're like, "When are you gonna pay us your money?" Uh, whenever I get a job. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I see. I don't need to. I don't need to pull out any more cards. Let me clarify these for you. Let me clarify this for you, because yeah, I just got two cards, and that's all I needed to see. All right, so what is this? Nine of Pentacles. It says you are. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune and duality. Yo. All right, so you're gonna go through the motions with this job. You're gonna get this job. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, Six of Wands.
I'm sorry, I'll take it.
And the Seven of Cups. And the Lovers. Okay. With this new opportunity, you will be looked at in high honor. And with this investment that you're going to be investing in, it's going to move forward in your favor. You're going to see a lot of changes in your investments, and you're going to see a lot of changes with your money. I'm seeing this being long term. So, congratulations on this job. Um, just keep in mind that people are going to be hard asses, and they're going to like try to manipulate a situation, because I know how call centers work, and I talk to these call centers the majority of the time, like debt collectors, and I call schools every now and then. I talk to financial advisors, and it's like, yeah, it gets yeah, like you'll recognize who is willing to like put in the effort for this stuff, and like, yeah, you'll do good. A little too good. Who knows? Maybe within the 9 months that you're in there, you'll probably have enough to have an apartment if you don't have one already. Damn. I love this for you. Is Queen still in here? Yeah, let me give you some advice before I get started on Queens. I hope she's still here, because I will not continue on with the reading if she's not. I did a reading for someone, and oh, okay, perfect. I was doing a reading for someone. I guess they didn't want to hear what I was saying, because they wanted a professional ordeal. And I told them if they were expecting a child, like that's gonna be a change in their profession. So I don't think they wanted to hear that. And I still continued on with the reading, and they didn't reciprocate. But your advice here says Seeker and Salmon, with the overall energy saying clear aura. So Slain, if you feel troubled when you're going through these the call center trainings and whatnot, just keep in mind that, you know, as deep as you can go with the Salmon being here, that means don't lose faith, because if you lose faith, you're not gaining wisdom. Be wise with with your decision when you deal with people who are who are resisting. Okay, so Queen. I said I was supposed to leave like almost an hour ago. Okay, so what will unfold between you and Ethan? Where is your connection going? Let's see. Where is this connection going? Oh, Eight of Wands, projects. Ooh. Ace of Wands and unsteadiness. Ooh. Harmony. Oh. Okay. So the overall energy right here, I see the sun. Under that, I see the star, and underneath the star, I see the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm seeing moving forward for you is communication, and this card says invention. So you guys could be figuring out ways on how to be passionate about the newer things that you guys are experiencing with together. And it could be in any form of like action, it could be any form of like determination. I see a lot of determination, and I see a lot of communication. This unsteadiness is like weighing out options in a way where it's like, should I invest in this? Should I not invest in this? And at times, like, I don't want to like put this in there, but I was kind of getting it too. Is that with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you put that together, we had a we both didn't want to leave each other, but now we are on a 3-day no contact. Yeah, see, that's the thing that I was gonna get at. It's like from the Eight of Wands, adding that one wand could lead to the Nine of Wands, and there's a bit of resilience, like a sort of struggle right there, and it's like you can recognizing, you see it, and like you're wanting to do something about it, but you're not sure what to do about it, which causes this unsteadiness to weigh out these options. Like, should I still go for it? Should I still not go for it? And yeah, it's just like, trust me, I kind of deal with that here and there, and it's like, we weigh out our options, and like it feels good, and it's good. Like, the thing is, like, do we want this forever? you know and like what I like about it sounds, it might sound wrong, but it also kind of gives me that idea, like, if you know what you want, you're going to do whatever it is to get it. And if you're looking to create something out of nothing, yeah, what did I say earlier? I I get anxiety when he doesn't. Um, yeah, see, that's that resilience. That's that resistance, I should say. It's like you want something with this person, but at the same time, too, like it's not gonna work. And another thing is like, how do I put this? I had it, and then it just went away. Um, yeah. So what I said earlier was, you won't get what you're wanting unless you know what you want and you ask for it. Like, I want to clarify this for you because it sounds good. It really does. Need him to stay consistent no matter what he's going through. Yeah, and it tends to happen. Yeah, see um you know what I think it is that this person, yeah, see, 10 of swords. This person, yeah, he did say we need to communicate what we want. I feel like I do the most communication though. Maybe he's scared to open up and he's not looking at this at a certain perspective because, yeah, he's, it seems like he's carrying a lot of baggage and he doesn't want to bring that baggage to you. He didn't want to start holding me when we were together. It's because he feels good. He's legally married, but he has, is in December. Dang. Can I be added? Hello, welcome. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and not in trouble as it should be. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Um, I am in the middle of a reading right now for Miss Queen right here. And if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, you could go ahead and leave it in the chat box below. I have a free space for after the reading. So if whoever's first, yeah, first come, first serve. That it's like only deleting that last part, but wanted you to know. Yeah, it's yeah. See, Ace of Wands, Shay reaching out to me next week. Do you see Shay? Okay, I got that. Now that I see that one, I'm gonna get to you next, Vaughn. All right, so Miss Queen, I see Ace of Wands clarifying the Ace of Wands. So there's something that you're wanting to create out of nothing. And yeah, it's support, it's, you know, finances, it's love. It's like you want to be able to create a foundation. How will not me feel after I send her pictures of Davon and I? Oh, all right. After Vaughn, I'll get to you, Felicity. Yeah, let me finish up this reading, and then I'll get to y'all right afterwards. But yeah, some of this may resonate with you, may not. Just take whatever it does and leave the rest because it is entertainment purposes. Okay, so she said yes, yeah, and it's like messy. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little organized with this. I'm still wanting to take your time. I need as much help as possible. Okay, so with the unsteadiness is what's bringing this state of you needing to be in solitude, and it's like maybe this person feels good and they feel like you take their problems away when you're next to them, and whenever they're away from you it's like they want to go back but they're not sure how to do it, because it's like if they bring baggage to you and they end up like leaving their current situation to go with you, it's gonna they're gonna just bring that to you, and that's the last thing that they want. Like they want to start off fresh with you, they want to build something new with you, and they don't want this unsteadiness to make you feel like you're not worthy of this connection. Does that make sense? And maybe that's why they feel tied up in a situation, because whatever situation that they're in right now is not fully finished. Like there's no closure in it yet until after, what you mentioned about December. So let me give you some advice for now to see how you should be dealing with this situation at this moment, and hopefully that helps you out. Is Phyllis, no, Vaughn, you still here? He said messy. Where do you see things leading with us? Um, all right, for sure. I see that you're going to be reaching newer heights, but you had to face this shadow side. Do you see him contact? I see that he has to face this illusion that he's created for himself first before he can come towards you in a newer light. What you have to do right now is kind of like face this situation at the moment, and if you truly want to be with this person regardless of what they're going through, then you would have to like be patient. A swan is elegant in its own way and will always show out, and once they find a partner, they find a partner for life. My niece wants to show a picture. What does that say?
I love you guys.
She says she loves you guys.
Hope you have a great day.
There you go. Yeah, so he it seems like he wants to contact you as of right now. He might have to go through this alone, and if you really care for this person, uh, she yeah, she did that earlier, but yeah, have a beautiful day, gorgeous. Okay, I'll let her know you guys said that. Um, but yeah, if you really want to be with this person, you're gonna have to go through that whole thing at the moment and recognize that you got to be loyal to yourself before you can you say he might or won't. There's a possibility that he might, and like right now he might be dealing with a lot of baggage, but he doesn't want to bring that baggage towards you. So this separation right here, it's not bad. It's a good thing. Like he doesn't want to bring his troubles to you and make you feel troubled. Like you have to carry the weight of his situation. So, um, just keep that in mind. Remain loyal to yourself before you remain loyal to this person, because if you wait for too long you'll miss out on a lot of opportunities. Okay. Vaughn. Okay, perfect. Okay. Hello. My YouTube started acting up like extremely crazy right now, and I did not like that whatsoever. And it happens every time I do a YouTube video like this. And Vaughn, are you still here? Because you got some good cards.
good.
Yeah, I got scared. My bad. I didn't mean to disappear like that, but fuck, dude. It was like reconnecting and trying to connect, and I don't know what the hell was going on. I had to close my um yeah, I had to close the window. But is Vaughn here?
I just candy to so hard to open.
I'm doing roll call. Is Vaughn in? Is Vaughn in the chat? I hope so, cause you got good cards. If not, I'm gonna have to do Felicity. Arisha, is she here? If she has any comments, questions, or concerns, she can go ahead and leave a chat. Um, yeah, is Vaughn in? Vaughn, okay. Fuck. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to get to Vaughn in a little bit. Felicity, are you still in here? Okay, I'm gonna do Felicity until Vaughn decides to show up.
Spy web.
Was that the glue?
Uh-huh.
No.
I'm trying to make smoke.
How do I get a reading? If you want to drop a comment, question, or concern, you can go ahead and do that, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. My YouTube is on live too, as well as the Twitch. Will I progress in my nightclub security career? Okay. All right, I'll get to you after Felicity's reading. So Felicity, it says her question was, is YouTube easier for you? I can move over there. Yeah, I think I might have posted my thing in the chat. Hold on, let me double check real quick. Cause my phone's about to die and that's where I'm streaming my Twitch. I'll get to you, my bad. Miss Felicity. Okay. Access denied. Okay, that's fine. Channel. Okay.
Has a round circle.
Hold on. Open link, a new tab. Copy. Paste. There. I put it on pin, so it'll be on the very top one. All right, punching. Okay, Felicity, my apologies. It shows right here. I have the Justice, I have the Eight of Wands, and I have the Empress right here. So, from the looks of it, it seems like you are going to be. I'm assuming you're justifying your actions because it's like I'm pretty sure whoever this person is, Nampi, might get grumpy. um, different from the security question. Okay, for sure. I'll get to you as soon as I can. So Felicity, I see a balance in this situation and I see fertility. This person is not gonna like the fact that, you're going to end up sending that picture to them, but it seems like, they kind of left you out in the cold and they made you feel a certain type of way. So it's like, well, maybe revenge isn't the best option, but I mean, everyone reacts in a certain type of way. Yeah. Are you outside streaming? Yeah, I'm in my front yard right now. Okay. Um, I'm gonna clarify this so I could get a good idea. Must be hot. It was earlier because the sun was beaming, but it's pretty fresh now that the sun is gone. Cold here in England. There's not an outlet over here. I think all of these are being used. Okay. What the fuck was that? Cold here in England. There's a possibility I might travel. Yeah, I'm extremely cold. Talking 7 Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. I'm out here in California. So the balance is strength. So I would say try not to like do. You're right. I'm just sure so it is a revenge in some kind of way. Um, the best revenge is what I don't know if that's the saying that I'm trying to say, if it makes sense, but success is the best revenge. 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's fucking cold. How cold is it here? Oh, it's not even saying. Oh, duh, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah. Um, yeah, they say success is the best revenge. So, yeah, because I see the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. And that's kind of like saying, so she will just be grumpy. Yeah, she'll be upset with the situation. Um, she'll kind of like want to communicate in a way with you, but you're also being honest about your feelings, about like how you've been investing with this individual. Looky, that's 22 Celsius. It's pretty fresh. uh but yeah, I would say just communicate honestly about this person. Like, you don't have to necessarily send a picture, but just let them know, like, even if you don't have to let them in on the situation, you being honest about how you feel to this person, about the person that you're dealing with, it's gonna raise some eyebrows and possible jealousy. But you being an empress in this empress energy, it's giving me like, yeah, 7 of Wands. You're doing it in a way that is healthy defense. 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the Judgment. Like, you weighed out your options regarding like what's keeping you blinded with the situation, and if you were to get that sword out of these two and you are honest with your defenses, then it'll show like they're the ones going to be left out in the cold, and you're going to be okay. Because if you try to raise conflict with this person, it's only going to be conflict between, yeah, I'm hoping it opens her eyes too. Yeah, so just make a judgment call, make sure that it's kind of in a way that feels good for you and not in a way doing it out of spite. Um, Let me give you some advice. Let me give you some advice. What time is it for you? It's 7:28 p.m. or what is it? 1928. So let's see. Let me get some advice for facility. Achiever and the Fox. Let me get one more. Cat. Nice. 1928 and 24-hour clock. Hold on. 03:29. Dang, you should be asleep. Oh wait, no, that's the afternoon. No, AM. Yeah. Damn. I work nights. I can't. Makes sense. Okay, so 15 is afternoon. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I was like, wait, 3:29. I'm over here like now I'm back and forth with American time and military time, the 24-hour clock. Okay. Um, so after this advice, I'm gonna get to your security question. So I see Fox, Cat, and Achiever. So, um, go towards the thing where it'll grant you new beginnings and new opportunities regarding where you're trying to go in regarding the situation. The fox is pretty cute and at times can be deceiving as much as a cat would be. South Africa. Oh, nice. And the overall energy is divine love. Like, just remember that in this world full of cruel people, we're we're all dealing with something, and we all have demons to face. But as long as we're able to face them, only an hour ahead of the UK. Nice. And as long as you're able to keep your head up regarding whatever it is that you're going through, you'll be able to achieve newer heights in ways that you never thought you didn't imagine. Because a cat also represents intelligence. At times, they can be a little bit like, but like, yeah, they're pretty smart creatures. Never underestimate a cat. And then for security question, will you progress in your security? Yes, no worries. I'm always doing these readings as much as I can. I'm trying to be more active with these lives. So if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, your support means a lot to me. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for anything. I just ask that if I give you a reading, I really do hope and I wish that you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope everything does make sense. At times I can be a buffoon, but I mean, we're all human. Oh, damn. I woke up at 7 p.m. Damn. I was what? You said 3 in the morning for you now? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That was 8 hours ago. I really did the math, bro. Supposed to have been sleeping from 4:30 a.m., but I had to do paperwork from home, and I did finish at 12 p.m. Damn. Are you an entrepreneur? Is this like your job? Like, did you create this business? Yeah, because I feel like I am nightclub security, but I write incident reports. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. So you're one of them was 13 pages. God damn, what happened? Damn. I tip my hat off to you. I gotta pay my respects. What the fuck? Why 13 pages, bro? Also had to scratch my head. um but yeah, what I'm getting is that like you're showing a lot of acknowledgement with what it is that you do, and I'm pretty sure you enjoy doing what you do, which is why you're still doing it. But at the same time too, it kind of brings out this life work balance, and that's what this justice card is kind of like right here kind of pointing out. A woman was peeing in men's toilets, had to be kicked out, refused to leave, so I used hers. She fell on the step, and the manager said I pushed her only for CCTV to show that I didn't push her.
That's so torture.
Yeah, what my niece said. That female bullshit. She threw herself. Hello, Tisha. How you doing? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. I'm in the middle of a reading right now, so this may or may not resonate with you. So please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. She tripped over her own feet. Well, that's what she get, her drunk ass. So yeah, like you acknowledge the fact that you do this for a living, and you're not sure if you want to leave it or not, because it's like was a woman too, so didn't help respectfully. You know what? Fuck that bitch. I'll get to your question right now, Tisha. Yeah, bro, fuck that bitch. Respectfully. Okay, so your question, what I'm getting from your question is, should you continue on with this job, or if you should go look for another one? I'm pretty sure if you've been looking for another one, you would have already been working on Plan B right now. And Plan B is getting the fuck out of there. Okay, and even if you got to create your own business, do it. Like if you don't want to work security for that specific club and you've been doing it for a while, I would say, like, start your own little security business or something, like your own private contracted business, if that makes sense. So let's see what this 10 of cups is for. Ugh. Yeah, you're it's a company I work for. We go different venues. Ah, okay. You're too handsome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Are you single? And I'm ready to mingle. Also, at 2029, potentially sooner, with Howard going sooner. YouTuber is for real. This isn't the. No, I'm not saying this is the first time, but I know it won't be the last time. I love it though. You know what? It brings out a little. What state are you in? We need to go on a date. I'm in California right now, baby. That's my plan next parliament, to start a company. So you're giving yourself a reasonable time frame, because yeah, you're acknowledging the fact that you like your job, but you're getting tired of the way you're being treated, especially because I'm pretty sure you're a man. Like you're a big built fucking brute of a man, and like you're there to make sure that everybody is safe. Damn, I'm in Pennsylvania. Will we try? We're still in the same nation, United States. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm talking to someone. out there in South Carolina and she wants to hang out too, but I don't know. I'm not working right now for any. You want to meet halfway? Where's halfway? I'm in the stream right now, so I don't know. I am, yes, but not big built like. Oh, okay, right at the borderline. So like, if I were to stand up right now, it'd be kind of like my build, like, you know what I'm saying? Big, but like reasonably big. Guess in the middle of the country somewhere. Fuck. She's like, we'll meet in New Mexico. I'm 26. The East Coast, no, slim but hard. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, because I'm a pretty big dude. Okay, East Coast. Oh, you're way too young for me. Damn. Hey, but I'm old enough to drink. She's a cougar. Nah, but for real. Limbo. I'm not in your country. I'm in mine though. Haha. Hey, you're a lot closer to the East Coast than I am. I can tell you that for a fact. You're out there in London, or you said London, right? UK. Okay, that's awesome. Liverpool, nice. Next lifetime, we got each other. Meet up with me sooner. I'm in Pennsylvania. Damn, West Coast, East Coast. Yeah, like we gotta meet in like probably in Oklahoma. Go to Tulsa. Might be British next time, man. For real. See, I love this. It's awesome. Okay. Um.
I'm back.
Okay.
The fan made my eyes so watery.
Oh.
That looked like I was crying.
All bad. But it looks good. It looks good. I like this.
Wait, I think I know this one.
Okay. So, Mr. Security Guard, you're studying what makes you feel unsteady. I'm not old enough to drink in the U.S. Damn. I'm in mid 40s, but I'm in the UK, so I'm happy. That's what's up. You know what? I all right.
Show me that one so bad.
There's a difference between age and connection. You know what I'm saying? You know the connection is there. Is some might end up happening. You know what I'm saying? Shit. See, I'm 20. You can figure my build from what I think. Yeah, I kind of see like I'm assuming like 5'8", 5'9", uh, pretty slim, but you got enough like muscle, tone. Nice. 20 is still slim. Oh well. I was pretty big when I was 20. Well, actually, yeah, I kind of was. I'm 6 foot. I was close. I said 5'8", 5'9", but yeah, I'm 5'11", which is sad because I can't call myself 6 foot. May I ask? Yeah, you can ask any questions. On camera, I'm 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 7 foot. My bad.
Why you guys
Shit.
do not type 6 sound or I'm gonna crash out? Because it's this one kid named Ivan. He loves saying 6, 7, 8. He says, shut the fuck up for
I asked. Oh yeah, Tisha.
Tisha.
Okay. we got kind of caught up on those random conversations. My bad, y'all. Okay. I do appreciate these. Like the song, thank you. If he doesn't, I do. Thank you. I ended up doing the beat, the little drum pattern, and then I added the sample. So Tisha, well, Aries, Mr. Aries. Yes, I was in love for a minute. There you go. Shit. And you out there in Pennsylvania. What will I hear from the Aries? Okay, so when will the Aries reach out to you? And before you love him now. There you go. Nice minds. Oh, thank you. I can't be SGT. He's too young. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Please. It's only 14 years. No, she's like mid 40s. It's legal. It's okay. So Tisha. Okay. It seems like this person is just coming close to getting out of isolation. They want to bring you some form of offering, but they're not sure how to do it because they feel like since they've isolated themselves for a long time and they're trying to get out of this isolation, that they want to bring you an offering to start a new beginning, and hopefully it'll transform this whole, mishap of communication. Um, Again, it's legal. Fucking uh what cards did you get? Okay, so I got the Page of Pentacles and it says student. I got the Six of Swords, which says imprisonment, and I got the Four of Swords in reverse, meaning isolation, but coming out of isolation. When let me see. I'm gonna clarify what they want to offer you. Hold on. So justice. They want to justify a situation from being in their head too long about something, and I'm pretty sure you've been in your head too much about this person, and like you're trying to make sure that everything is good. Yeah, before this person moves on from this situation of imprisonment, they feel that they've been fighting temptation for a while. Um, when will he? That is the real question. Um, I'm guessing. Damn. Hello. 4 minutes until Chat GPT resets. Oh dang. Okay. So the Four of Swords in reverse with the Magician clarifying it. I'm getting Page of Swords and the King of Swords right here with the Temperance. So, in all due time is what I'm getting. Thank you for the read. I will be back. Oh yeah, no worries. Um, If you have any comments, questions, concerns, always let me know how you doing. Gonna get a reading. I'll get to you as soon as I possibly can. Right now I always criticize guys who date women who are subsequently younger than. I can't be a hypocrite for real. It happens. Was my ex a con man, or I have a weird intuition? Um. All right. I'll get to your reading. I'll get to your reading, and then who else was before that? Made even. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I need to go grab my charger.
If I was not done.
Yeah, my phone's about to die. Um, this person will bring you an offering when they're ready. I'm not sure when, but it looks like that it could be within the next month, it could be within the next 6 weeks, or it could be within the next 2 weeks. But they need some time before they're able to offer you something that'll kind of like justify them for like what it is that they've been going through, and they didn't want to put you in a spot where you feel obligated. Um they don't want you to feel their baggage because they need to go through that themselves. Just keep in mind that you shouldn't be capable or feel obligated to carry another person's baggage when they have their own to carry. So I'll be back because I need to charge my phone. That's what I'm doing my Twitch.
Ow, my foot. I don't understand this one, bro. No, not my deal. This one. Not on Roblox. I'm not trying to go on Roblox. This is crazy. No, I don't want to listen to this. Was it? No. No one wants to listen to this. Like a light to the body, like it everything all alone. I got it, what are you doing? I got it up, it's getting through. Hide your body, so you can find me. And the bottom, all over nothing you right now. So further and under you, working loose. When I'm with you. What the? Okay, what am I reading, bro? That's weird.
Okay.
If you read that, it would be cool. Kill me. It says if he was 12, at least it says if he was at least 12 or older, I would I don't know what that means, but
She's saying if he was 12 years older, that you would have considered marrying, but no. Okay.
I took it.
Okay.
Am I just imagining stuff, bro?
Yes, you are.
I don't care what it says.
Okay, so all right. I want to get this in a good angle, but I can't find a good angle for this.
I'm bad at reading, so if I say something weird, my bad. That's my bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so my apologies for that. You don't mind closing that freezer, please?
Yeah. Okay, shut up.
Okay, so who was next? Me, Made Even, Made Evan, and then I got on Twitch Yo Mama, and then I got Camille on this one. Okay, and her question was John. Okay, perfect. I got everyone here. I hope so. So yeah, I got Twitch and YouTube running right now.
Okay, what is this? Why am I watching? Look.
No, I don't know. Okay. So does John like Medieval romantically? This is gonna get juicy.
Oh my god. If they were seeing it, they'll be like, oh hell no, let those people I want to people I want to show. Ew, they look ugly.
Crystal, I don't want to sound rude, but I would want you to respectfully look,
Oh yeah, my bad.
please. And if you're gonna keep acting like that, I'm gonna need you to have to get away from here. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be. Damn. I'm jealous. Okay, so for you, you got the King of Cups, you got the King of Pentacles, and you got the King of Wands. And then there's the Sun following after that. Overall energy is defense. I don't know who you got lined up, but baby, you got someone who is willing to love you. You got someone who is willing to buy you things, offer you things, and you got another one that is gonna be very passionate for you. So I'm like, bug, oof, girl. I wish I was you right now. Fuck. Yeah, no worries, cause yeah, like it could be all one person, because I see this one right here, but I'm pretty sure if that one person is coming towards you, they are willing to do whatever it is that they are doing, and it's like, god damn, and baby, let me tell you, this right here is damn. Okay, let me see. Can you close the freezer?
Huh?
The freezer. Where's Mary?
Yeah. Mary, what?
Where's Mary? Why don't you leave it open?
Why are you in his stream?
Because I can.
You're under 18.
I am not. Shut up.
Yeah, your cousin.
Hold on. Hold on.
Well, you're only 10.
Shut up.
8 more years and then you're 18 years old.
My bad for that. God damn, there's a divine connection right here. It's a very, 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 very passionate connection right here. Duality, damn. Okay, so this is gonna be Prince Charming in the making, and I see Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and that's a divine connection right there, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now, They're gonna offer you something. Is gonna crumble something down because I see the tower being clarified by the King of Pentacles, or the tower clarifying the King of Pentacles.
My bad.
And I see the King of Cups being clarified by the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. So this person is gonna love you, and this person is gonna show you that they're gonna emotionally invest in you. They're gonna make purchases. I'm not saying that it's gonna be superficial or it's gonna be like a very materialistic ordeal, but I'm pretty sure that if they are emotionally invested in you, they're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that you feel like the most beautiful woman out there. Okay, and they're passionate enough to let you know that whatever is keeping you blinded, that they're driven by you just being around you, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that you see them and only them. With the sun being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups, that cup is going to mean something to you. The duality of it all, this person is going to defend you if you defend them. Okay. Baby, I'm telling you right now, I wish I had this kind of connection. What are you guys doing out of the gate?
My my my
Thank you.
my.
I'll eat it right now.
You like those kind of candies or no?
These are pretty good, yeah.
The dynamite.
So refreshingly nice. They've been out of the van. They should be inside. Thank you. Let me give you some advice, and then I'll do is on Twitch. I'm talking to Twitch now. Is your mama on? Are you still here invested? So I can do your reading before I do Camille. And if you haven't seen my pinned message on Twitch yet, it's the link to my YouTube. That way, so it'll make it easier for you to check out the YouTube. Okay. And if Twitch isn't available right now, Camille, are you still in here? Because if no one's in here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to end the readings completely and I will end up getting off. So I'm doing a roll call right now to make sure everyone is in. If everyone is in, then I'll get to y'all. Otherwise, I'm going to have to help out. So, mid-even, yeah, communication, heal thyself, Salmon, and the horse, with the overall energy being illusionist. Now, when I got duality for that other one, it's going to, okay, Camilla's here, perfect. Is your mama here on Twitch? No, I'm not like this. That's literally this person's fucking tag right here. But yeah, um, so just make sure that the duality of this, like at times their intentions are gonna be pretty bad, but at the same time too, it'll be like, yeah. Um don't lose faith in the situation. Think of it as lessons to gain more wisdom. And a horse leads with courage. So, healing yourself will bring a form of communication towards this situation. And if you communicate what you need to heal to this person, and this person is reciprocating with what you're telling them, they're a keeper. And if they're not willing to hear you out or anything like that, and they like buy you stuff and they try to get you stuff, yeah, it's probably best to see the situation at hand. And if you got to get out of there, you got to get out of there. But from the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Okay, just there's red flags, and you don't need to ignore the red flags. Okay, That's if you recognize them and you realize that those red flags are there. You follow your intuition, follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay, I really do hope that helped. Um, yeah, Camille. So is your ex con man? Your man's an ex con man. Okay, was your ex a con man, or I have weird intuition? All right. Is Camille's ex a con man? I got the 10 of cups right here. Yeah, most definitely. Because I'm pretty sure they were trying to offer you something and it wasn't worth like taking that offering, if that makes sense. And ay, wait, hija su putada madre. That one jumped out. Yeah, I see tower. I was just trying to see what was under this one. Yeah, advertisement. I'm pretty sure if this person were to be like an actor, they'd be perfect for it because I see this person is like relentless. Hello. What is it? Jenny Vlogs. Yeah. That's low key kind of self explanatory. I don't need to go deeper. I'm pretty sure you already know what's going on. I can have a read today. Yeah. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat box below and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. I was waiting for a response from Yo Mama 69. Love reading. You want a general one? She said great actor. I'm pretty sure a very good fucking actor. Yes, okay. Okay, so you got good intuition. You got good intuition. So I not hear you. Oh, hold on. Is the music too loud? I assume that's what it is, huh? I also have my mic on, so I don't know if you can hear me through the mic. It's gonna sound pretty. I'm subscribing to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Does that sound better? I'm over here like, yeah, and then I recognize that this is mainly on YouTube, and they're gonna hear like ear rape. Last thing I want is my subscribers to have their eardrums blown out. Okay, so Jenny Vlogs, general reading. Could you hear me? Sound check is good. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Um, can I ask now? Yeah, you can ask. I'm gonna do a little quick reading for Miss Jenny Vlogs on Twitch, and then if you want to hop on my YouTube, I have my channel pinned onto the chat. Um, but yeah, from the looks of it, it seems like you're gonna have a new beginning regarding like what you feel qualifies as love to you, because there are times where people may make you feel like you're left out in the cold, making you want to weigh out those options. So if you have a sense of somebody in your life or someone that you want in your life, um, think about ways to look at things in a newer perspective, in which you're going to see strange things and notice these strange things, but it means you're on a path towards a newer beginning, a fresh start with a loving connection. Does that make sense? How would things work out in love if me and Punching gave it a chance? Okay, I'll answer that. I'll answer that. Damn. Okay. Oh, you're making me cheese up. Oh. Okay. I'll get to that question right now. SGT missing it for real. um, yeah, you don't need to feel obligated to stay with a person. If you don't feel that it's a good connection, otherwise you keep yourself stuck in that. Um, yeah, you weigh out your options and see what you will benefit from rather than who will benefit from you, if that makes sense. So yeah, right now, review your choices before you make that decision. Okay. And to answer Miss Star's question, how would things work out in love if me and Panchin gave it a chance? All right, let's see here. Let's see, what is this question? What is the answer to this question? Ooh, we got the Knight of Cups. It says friend right there. Probably some past life love that entered the lifetime a little later than mine. For real. You know what? Souls recognize souls. Yeah, I see energy right here. A friend, an energy. And it's like, you know what? Like, two of swords. What else? Ooh. God damn. And the last card popping out is Ten of Pentacles. Damn, it says richness right there. You know, to drink fine wine, it takes time. Shit. That's how you get the richness in the flavor. Awesome. Awesome. mm. I see strength and I see the Knight of Cups. I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, it's so far so good. Friend, energy, dual, and richness. Mm. I'm curious to know what this hangman is experience. Yeah. Age is only a number. It's all about the connection right there. And I see it's a potential for a connection. I've had experiences with people older than me, and I'm pretty sure like it ain't going. If you're ever on the East Coast, let me know. Shit, I just might. I gotta do some traveling. I've been wanting to go to the East Coast. You know where I want to go? I want to go to Maine. I don't know what's out there, but it just sounds like the move right now. You know what I'm saying? East Coast. I'm out here in the West Coast. The farthest I've traveled was Colorado. Actually, Oklahoma. I've never been to Maine. I feel you'll fit in there though. I hope so. If I can't be a cattle rancher, you have a Maine look. I also look like someone's Maine. No. Shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. I feel like we could go somewhere. I feel like we could get somewhere. Couple drinks in, we could be talking. Shit. Hell yeah. You know what? Ask the cards. Were we connected in a past life? Okay. Were me and Miss Star connected in a past life? We don't need cards to tell us. Fuck. For real, huh? Oh, that's badass. I'm pretty sure it was a very passionate one too. Damn. If it's a no, it's a lie, but it's not a no. You'll probably get Star. And Six of Cups. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta look for this. Hold on. I know that sounds weird, but 6. La neta is not showing it. 7 of Pentacles. It's a maybe. Because I got 7 of Pentacles right here, and it says maybe, but I got the Queen of Wands over here. So that's saying it's a. It's a maybe, but it was also Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. To me, that's yes. Yes, it was passionate. I'm pretty sure it's very passionate in the past life. I love reading so much. I love doing this. I swear. I'll be running into interesting stuff like this. I love it. I swear, I love it. I'm very passionate. It was a yes. It was a maybe. Like the encounter was there. It was probably like a fling, and it was like a one night thing. I'm sure you do. Yeah. You know, if I was a radio talk show host, I'm pretty sure everybody would enjoy talking to me. Hi. I'm just about done right here. You want to throw it back? If you want. That one right there is a possibility. That one right there. Yeah. But you know what? I think if you were on the radio, I probably would. I feel like my voice is radio quality. You know the what's his name? Art LeBeau. He got the oldies going. He's got the music going, and you know what? Like I have a possibility that could happen. your YouTube will blow up. And that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that I have my own radio talk show, and I want to be able to get phone calls and stuff like that, you know. And she looked at me. She wants to throw it back. I swear. If I can manage somehow, some way to get that going, make my YouTube like a radio talk show, kind of like a podcast thing. It would be shit. I'll be doing cooking shows. I heard 3 years from now you'll be big on here. Ooh, I truly hope so because I love it. I love this. I love chatting with people. I love when people appreciate my company, and I love making sure that people enjoy the situations. Jenny Vlogs, oh thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading too. I hope everyone enjoys. Keep it up. Stay consistent. I might. I will. Actually, I'm not gonna might. I'm going to, and I'll make sure that I'll do whatever it takes because I love listening to music and I love to do whatever it is to like DJ. I'm pretty sure you got the. I sure as hell hope so. I appreciate your support, Miss. Miss Passionate Past Encounter. mm, mm. I love this. I love this a lot. I swear. And if I'm able to keep this up, I want to be able to do like cooking and stuff, pull some Martha Stewart type shit, you know? Shit, probably Jamie Oliver or like Gordon Ramsay. I got my own little radio talk show. I'll be going to restaurants. I'll be like, the fuck is this? No, I'm just kidding. uh, but I think that's it for the night. I'm gonna have to call it because, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a night because I've been on here for shit. How long? La neta, I think like 5.5, almost 6 hours. See, this is a full time job for me. I didn't even take a bathroom break, no lunch break, no nothing. You see, OSHA's gonna get my ass. No, it's 8:21 here now, p.m. But yeah, I hope everyone is happy. Everyone's content, satisfied with their experience, and like, talking to me and enjoying the vibes that I have to offer. Going to bed. I hope everybody stays safe, blessed, well, happy. Remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Trust me on that one. I wouldn't be wearing this cowboy hat. I wouldn't be dressed the way I'm dressed right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. You as well. I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribe, can't even talk right now. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing this consistently from here on out, every day, every day. I'm gonna try to keep it up with the routines, and yeah, I sometimes I have my moments where I don't pull out cards and I just want to sit here and conversate. Sometimes I'll get copyright because I want to DJ, but yeah. Catch y'all on the next one.